Hey guys, I checked my hair beforehand. I'm out in one of the campsites. Let me turn you around a minute and show you what they're doing. They actually got some of the trenches filled in. They got mine filled in, but it's a complete muddy mess. It's been raining all day long. It's about 3:30 right now, and it was freezing today. Right now it's beautiful. I have a hoodie on, but I had to pull my heater back out. It is almost August, and I had to pull my heater out and turn it on. Yeah, it was cold and rainy. My house is just mud. I'll show you. Let me turn you around here. Can you see that? It's just a muddy mess. I'll get some clips on my way back. Owen found himself a giant tennis ball he's been playing with down here. So I'm hoping maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping too that they lay some gravel down on my site, because the mud is, the dogs just drag it in, especially Owen with his long hair, and it just gets all over my bed and all over the floor. It's just a mess. So I'm hoping I could move my trailer back tomorrow and get back to normal, and we can open the gate again, because the gate is not locked, but it's a big metal pole that goes across the road, the driveway, but it's on a hill, and not having a emergency brake that works on my truck, because I have a manual 5-speed, my truck tends to roll backwards or forwards. It almost took me out the other day, and so I make sure that I turn the wheel towards the mountainside, that little mountain right behind me here, because the driveway is right up that way, and so I don't roll into the lake. So I always turn my wheel towards, it's like a big gutter, and then the mountain. There's no rocks that I can roll over to stop me. But once it stops, it's fine. It's just stopping. So it's just frustrating, I guess. I don't want to say annoying. It's frustrating. And I've been dealing with this since I've owned the truck, because it went out the first week. And I had my son look at it, who, is a mechanic in Virginia 2 years ago. He says, oh, it's fine, you don't need it. Just bring a rock with you, or park in a flat spot. I live in the mountains mostly. How many flat spots are in the mountains? So anyway, so I'm hoping that the gate gets open, because I haven't been over at Debbie's really. I went over last night for a little bit, and I made, what did I make? I brought her dinner. Oh, it was in my last video, the squash and potatoes. Today I'm going to have to make this again and put it on video. I saw it on Instagram, and it's called Korean corn cheese dip. Oh my God, is that delicious. Hold on one second, I can't see a thing here. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. It's just, I had an ear of corn, mayonnaise, salt and pepper, a garlic. I put garlic in it, they didn't ask for garlic. And I had 2 slices of chow cheese, and I mixed that all together and threw it in my air fryer in a little glass, dish, and heated it up. And then I didn't have any chips. I just thrown out my blue corn chips, and all I had was egg roll wrappers. So I cut them up into strips. I threw them in some coconut oil in a frying pan and fried them up with a little garlic powder. I think I ate a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, probably a good old tablespoon of raw garlic, probably a good teaspoon of powdered garlic, because I finished it all. And I think it was 3 wrappers that I cut up, 2 wrappers that I cut up, egg roll wrappers. Yeah, I wanted to save some and bring it over to Debbie, and nope. So I'm gonna have to make some more. I have 1 more ear corn left, so maybe tomorrow I'll make it, and I'll try not to eat any, because my gut's probably not gonna like it. But yeah, I've been dealing with all the noises of construction all day. I watched some Lifetime holiday movies on YouTube, and I didn't really do much today. I've got Owen out. I took him and Elliot for a walk earlier this morning. Elliot went all around the campground. I was so proud of him. He even climbed over a huge tree that Owen just flies over. He actually flies over this thing. But yeah, that tuckered Elliot out, but he wanted to go. So I got Owen here, and I think, let's show you. Hold on. Owen. Hey. You. I hope you guys saw that. He's digging a hole. He's into digging. I looked up their breed today. I mean, the AKC breed. They're actually called miniature American Shepherds, not miniature Australian Shepherds, because in 1969 or something, they were recognized by the AKC. So they're not from Australia. I mean, the Australian Shepherds are, but the minis aren't. They were developed here. So they said they don't care what you call them, but according to AKC, they're miniature American Shepherds. So I met a guy yesterday, two fishermen. They were the boss man here that's doing the construction was talking to him, and I pulled up behind him. The gate was open, so the fisherman, I asked if he could possibly close the gate for me, and he had a blue merle. I said, "Is that a mini Aussie?" He said, "Yeah, my daughter's a breeder." I said, "Oh, I've got one in the back here, a tricolor." And he gave me her card, and he said she also breeds dachshunds. But he said to me, "Are you sitting down?" She's got 80 of them. She's got 80 breeders. I wanted to throw up. 80 breeders? So did he mean 80 breeding bitches between the Aussies and the dachshunds? Because to me, that's a puppy mill. When you have 80 dogs that can breed, or is he including studs too? I mean, even if it was half and half, that's 40 bitches and 40 studs. That's a puppy mill. So I'm not keeping that card. That's just way too many dogs. Way too many. And I have no words. I'll move on. So, tomorrow I'm going down into town. I'm going into Delta. I am going to give Owen a bath at Tractor Supply. They remodeled, and hold on a minute. I keep hearing things behind me. If you hear that dingling, that's Owen's new bear bell. I'm sorry if it's bothering you, but I'm not going to sit out here knowing that there was a black bear just over there the other day and poop right down there. Yeah, they remodeled their store, and they had their bathtubs closed because you can give your dogs a bath there for $10. So I'm going to give Owen a bath and blow him out really well. And hopefully, I think they have scissors too, because I need to clean up around his butt area. I really need clippers for that. And because he's got some sap on him that he can't get off, and he's got it on his paws too. Sorry, guys. So hopefully I'll tape that. This video here is going to be for tomorrow. And sorry I've been late with some. I've lost count of days with, not working and having really nothing to do. And then going out with Sean for those 2 days. That was really fun. I wouldn't mind doing that again. I wouldn't even mind that job. So guys, I'll wrap this up and I'll talk to you later. Alrighty? My button never works when I want it to. So here's the bowl that we just found for Owen. He dug a hole and he encased his ball in mud. You want it, buddy? Owen, here. Want it? Trying to tucker him out. And this is where I am right now. That's where I saw the cinnamon bear and her cubs walking up there on the crest of the hill. And out there is where I saw the black bear. So Owen's wearing his bear bell. Look at that, guys. My campsite is nice and flat. I can probably go over there tomorrow. Well, we still have that trench to fill in. They got that all cleaned up. He's working over there. Sweet. Hopefully we can open Monday.